Hello, my name is Flash Knight, and this is a Korean Challenger VOD that I was able to find off op.gg. Unfortunately, for some reason, the VOD does start at the 2-minute mark, and there's nothing I can really do about this, and that's just how it's gonna be. I cannot go back any further, it's just as far as I can go. So, I'm gonna get right into it. Notable players in this game are Chovy from DRX. He is currently the Jace player as Gen G's Clid, and another DRX player on one of the sister teams. His name is in Korean, I do not know. DRX beat Denji today in a best of 5 series, losing 3-2. Just giving some background, and we'll get started right into the match. So as I figure out how to do this correctly. Sorry about that. Okay. Notable items are coming in is we got the Lucian on the Cole. That's a really important start because he's going to have a lot more sustain in lane, but unfortunately he's not going to have as much harass against the Vladimir who's going for the cloth armor early so he can build into Seeker's arm guard. Getting the press the attack proc early is going to poke out a lot of damage, as Jace is just getting some standard poke on her tower. Oh, being able to deny the Bard potion is going to be pretty good for this Jhin. Oh, doesn't get the stun off, comes back, gets the root onto Bard, Bard gets CC, gets the flashing knights, gets the auto attack from Jhin, and Jhin is able to kill him. That's going to be both sums down for Jhin and Ignite for Pantheon for both sums on that Bard. Fortunately, Bard was unable to do anything there, did not have the ability power, did not have anything he could do, he just ended up dying. Jin's early levels have a lot of damage, especially on his auto attacks. Oh, it looks like Lee Sin's coming for a gank here, and as in Jace and Qiyana start to fight, and Lee Sin just hops onto her, giving some extra ceiling, gets the flash on top of him, gets the auto attack, but she just ends up dying to the Ignite. That's going to be one kill on Qiyana. That's going to be really important to look out for, as it looks like Lucian is just going to continue to harass as Lilia comes into lane to pick up the CS. Unfortunately, her auto attacks do very little damage. Corrupting Potion coming out again for Qiyana as she's trying to sustain this lane. It looks like Bard is coming topside. Are they going to try to punish this Lucian? He knows they're coming. He's able to E away. Tries to fight him. He literally just Vlad just bubbles away. Bard and Qiyana are coming up here. They are just going to be able to kill him. Misses another Q, gets the stun off, hops over the wall, gets the thing, and that's another kill going towards red side. And that is going to be a kill for that Lee Sin. He's going to back and probably try to get red or blue smite after clearing his Krugs, as Pantheon is just going to shove this wave into bot side, as we do know that, oh, that triple clear from the Pantheon, as it looks like Lilia is going to try to dive. Gets the stun, uses the clench and the flash immediately, gets the auto attack. The Guardian coming in clutch from the Bard, just barely saving him. That is just such a small shielding difference that makes all the difference. As it looks like they're going to clear out the wave, as Lilia's looking for another gank, but unfortunately just decides to steal Gromp, and Lucian clears out that war topside. They get a plate off bot, as he does have 600 gold and Jhin is backed into boots. Oh, he gets the stun onto Bard. Jhin has rooted him, and he just keeps going up for some auto attacks. It's quite low, as it looks like Lee Sin is going to come down to lane. Bard is barely over 100 health, gets the follow-up, gets the auto attack as Lilia stays there. Decides not to continue though. Unfortunately, Jhin is quite strong because of that boot spot. He's going to have a lot more mobility and a lot more damage than this Aphelios, just going for the dagger into the boots. As it looks like Lee Sin comes up to get his Gromp, unfortunately is taken away as oh, the Qiyana fights the Jace, ends up continuing, blows the flash and the Ignite from Jace coming out. Jace unfortunately did have flash, and he still could have got away. Oh, the Hextech flash coming out, the stun, the root from Jhin, getting another kill for that Jhin. He's just going to be able to back into an even better item this time. 1200 gold right now. He's probably going to try to save up and back straight into that BF sword for that even stronger spike into this lane. As Qiyana does have 2 kills, and Jace decides to go for 3 starting items, 2 Dorn Blades, and a Cole. That's going to be really important to watch. As we just see small micro plays coming out from both teams, clearing vision, shoving in waves, first dragon is up at this point in the game. They're going to be able to do a lot with it. Lee Sin is topside and gets spotted out by the ward as Lilia clears it. And the team decides to ping him, and looks like Jace is going to clear that vision in mid lane and either looks like he's going to start roaming up. I think he's going to take the scuttler. Yep, he starts to scuttle in the topside river as Pantheon comes down to make sure that Lee Sin isn't going to do any funny business for this dragon. As Jace is able to get the Scuttle Crab for free, giving him a decent mana boost. As, oh, he gets ulted, tries to flash, gets canceled, unable to do anything, and another kill coming out for this Qiyana, making Jace's life so much harder, only able to get a 26 CS onto that Cole. And it looks like they're trying to get a gank onto him, gets the gank, gets the root by Jhin, gets the auto attack, and another kill coming out. Oh, gets stunned, has the heal coming out from the Jhin. Journey through time coming out from the Bard, walks away. Klid is able to get that Q off, and it's going to be another kill for him. Just this bot lane is getting so many kills this game, as it looks like this Vlad is going to look for that empowered Q, just able to get it in range and get some healing off that as they steal the blue buff. As Lee Sin is bot side, they're going to be able to try to contest this if they try to start this dragon. They do start it, as Lee Sin is backing. He does back. There is 3 plates missing from the spot side start. Lucian looking like he's going for some poke. Unfortunately, the minion wave is doing some damage. Trying to take those passive double auto attacks into the Vladimir to get as much damage as possible with that Cutlass. Hope they catch the Aphelios as he's just going to get auto attacked away. And they just give the kill again to this Jhin, as Jhin is sitting on 4 kills this game. Doing so much for his bot lane, as Pantheon is just being able to stun with a point and click ability. Oh, Vladimir spots out the ward. And it looks like Jace does the EQ, has the flash to dodge it, doesn't get hit. If he got hit by that, he was dead. Really good reaction time coming out from Vladimir. It looks like we see the Lee Sin's top side clearing out some Krugs as Vladimir just continues to sustain in the top lane. Going for that Secret Arms Guard first, probably going to back into a Codex this time, or even potentially into Boots. He does have 1,000 gold, as Jace is given double buffs. It's going to be quite important for him, as able to get the EQ combo onto Lee Sin. Just a little bit of poke, not too much. Bart gives him the potion, is able to heal away as he walks. As unfortunately no root coming out onto the Aphelios as Jhin walks up into lane. Aphelios is just having a really hard time, deficit of about 30 CS, as his laners are able to just walk all over him because of Bard's roaming. Trying to set up kills for his teammates is going to cost him a lot of minions, as he's able just to clear this wave instantly. Could have autoed there, but he just decides to go for the back line. As it looks like Lee Sin is in the river top side along with Qiyana. They're looking for something. Gets a ton of auto attacks coming out from this Lucian. Able to heal him. Misses the Klid, misses his ball coming from Lilia. Not able to connect to get the ult off. Double ult onto the jungler and onto the top laner, giving some help. Both flashes coming out from the jungler and the top laner. Unfortunately, Lucian's is cancelled by the ult by. Oh, gets the additional damage, and they trade each other with the autos attacks. Both junglers are down. As Pantheon is level 6, he's going to be able to rotate across the map. As they ping the top lane, saying that Pantheon's probably roaming right now. As Jace shoves the wave with blue buff, and Pantheon does as well. Loses the stun from Bard as Pantheon starts calling up an ultimate. Looks like he's going top lane for a dive here. Bard starts to make his way up. Oh, it looks like they're coming. Starts to Q. He uses his puddle to dodge away. Ends up using his E. Able to survive. Gets a kill for the top lane Pantheon. As looks like Bard showing up. Jace decides this. Oh, Jace decides to back there really strong. As Jhin tries to kill the Aphelios, just one auto attack away and no ultimate. Does have flash and heal. Oh, does come up. Able to flash. Very good timing coming out from this Jhin. Able to flash that Lee Sin so close as It does look like Qiyana's coming down here. She does not have ultimate, but she does have that stun able to get it cost of getting an 800 gold bounty onto him. Really important for that gold to get onto the Qiyana. She's going to be able to roam a lot more over the map, get in those boots, and be able to finish her first lethality item as Jace decides to opt for potentially either the Black Cleaver or a different item this game. Not too much goes on though, as it looks like red side comes in mid, is able to connect it with the Jace, and Jace is just going to end up dying here. QEs them away, gets driven back on by the Lee Sin, and unfortunately able to trade with the Ignite as Lucian ults to go in for the Qiyana and just barely gets it with the last couple shots. They can hit a 2-for-1, which is quite good. Lee Sin did have ult there. He could have potentially kicked one of the team members. Unfortunately, he ended up dying before that was possible. Oh, Pantheon's trying to poke away this Aphelios for coming back to lane, as Bard is looking to come back as well. Just in the middle of the river, fighting against this Lilia. It's going to be really important to see how both these players end up playing this game, as it looks like Pantheon is just going to zone away both these players. Are going to steal a Gromp out again. Gets the stun, looks like the ult's going to come out from the Lilia. No, it does not. She just gets the passive damage. Oh, just one auto attack away for that Jhin to get able to get that tower. Oh, Aphelios gets hit by that. She does have ult still. They do know the mid laner is nearby. And Qiyana does not have ult, but Lee Sin does. Lee Sin does come to the blue side. He does have some playmaking potential besides the steal the camps from the Lilia to trade it back. Vertically jungling here right now, as it looks like Lee Sin is going to come up for a gank. Gets the ultimate comes out from Vladimir, unable to finish it off, and Vladimir just able to survive barely by that ult coming through. If he casted it a second later, he probably would have died. It looks like they're trying to collapse onto Jace when Jace tries to clear the ward, but he just walks away. As Jhin is just topside. And there's 3 champions. Looks like Red's topside, and all 4, as Aphelios is the only player on the opposite side of the map. It'll be interesting to see how this game continues to play out, as both teams are looking to finish their first items, as Pantheon is able to finish his first item before the mid laner is. This is actually quite impressive, as it looks like the Lucian might be done here. Gets hit by the ultimate, gets hit by the root. Flash E's coming out from Vladimir, as it looks like Lily's just going to walk away as Jhin decides to clear the top side. It looks like the Lily throws a knee, does not able to catch anyone, and Aphelios just backs here. And so does Jhin, just keep pushing the wave, able to get a CS lead on his laner. It's going to be really important for him. Just ends up clearing some vision, as Vladimir just ends up pushing bot side tower. Just trying to end up breaking that turret and trading. As Jace's movement speed just able to run out of the Vargle. There's nothing you can do. It looks like both teams are just sort of in a standstill, as they just decide to pick up their camps and get ready for the next objective. Herald is up right now, Shelly, and they can take that and decide to push for more wave control, as Vladimir backs on the bot side and Aphelios transfers to mid. It's really important to realize that Lucian decides to build into the Executioner's Calling because of Vladimir's healing and able to dive in with his ultimate. As Lilia looks like she's going to be going into Seeker's Arm Guard this game, as Jace looks to build into Black Cleaver into another item later. Right now there isn't any armor coming out from Red side, but Jace decides to go to Black Cleaver right now instead of going for lethality. Oh, unable to get the root just off by a hair, as mid laner and jungle just start clearing out some wards. Looks like they're looking for a play here, as it looks like the Vladimir is going to try and kill him. Just running down the Lucian. Comes out for the ult. Comes out for Lilia. Jace just dives on top of her and she's dead. They lose the mid lane after that. Nothing's gained. Lucian's able to tries to fight the Vladimir, but Vladimir is just too strong right now. He is 1-5, and the Vladimir is 3-1. Oh, they end up taking this turret, but it looks like they're going to push it all the way. Jungler is mid along with ADC as he tries to shove the wave in. Turret does get quite low, unfortunately. Looks like they're just going to back off here and not try to finish it off right now. Oh, misses both the ults from bot side as Lee Sin comes up, misses, just gets dove into all by Blue Side, has to flash out as Jace tries to flash and kill him, but he ends up just dying to Ignite anyway. As Jace and looks like another kill for the Lilia as Qiyana tries going for the backline, unable to kill more than just the Lilia. Her ultimate comes out, but unfortunately did not connect with the threats of the enemy team. Pantheon's CC this game is definitely helping his team a lot. It's going to be really important to see how he uses it in late stages of the game. That's another turret. They have 3 turrets down. Oh no, that's more than that. They have 5 turrets down now. Doing quite well for themselves, Blue Side is. And the Dragon's going to be spawning up soon, and they're going to look for this. As currently the ADC is higher level than the Qiyana. Dang, Jin is just power farming to 2 items and boots. Doing quite well right now. Gets spotted out on an old ward. As Bar looks to go to Dragon Pit. Jumps on top. Aphelios uses Cleanse immediately to get away. It's going to be important because Aphelios does not have his first item yet. That's going to be really important to watch. As Vlad does get on top of him. Oh, the healing does not come out of Vlad. Just a second too late. You can see the health thing come up where it says the amount of health he's going to get, but just dies before it can happen. If Jace did not kill him when he did, he would have died, and Lee Sin's able just to kick this Lucian back into his team. It's going to be a pretty free kill. Jace looks like he's just going to take out some wards and take the Scuttler as Lilia is trying to connect this dragon. Unfortunately, her team is not there. Able to trade 1-for-1 both sides as they try to go for the dragon, but unfortunately, Pantheon tries to kill the healing coming out from the boomerangs is insane. The dragon gets stolen by Bard. Really good job by Bard there. As Jin is just bursted down, and unfortunately that's another bounty going to Qiyana. I want to note the fact that Jace does have almost 100 CS lead over her. Doing quite well right now, pushing top side. There is an open inhib, and it looks like that's a well-timed E from Vlad that's just going to end Lilia right now. Oh, the sun comes through, but Bard goes through the portal. Unfortunately, nothing's able to do about it, and looks like they're going again on Pantheon. Pantheon's dead. Nothing they can do, and Pantheon is just first death of the game coming out from him. It's gonna be interesting to see what objectives they go for right now, as Vladimir is building straight into either Rabadon Zeth Cap, or he's gonna save for the 900 gold and go straight into Hourglass. We'll see what he builds. Looks like both junglers are just clearing out their camps, doing some micro play. It's really going to be interesting to see how these team comps play out. It looks like Blue Side does have a lot better of a team comp if they can if they can start the fight and poke out. But if Red ends up starting the fight, looks like Pantheon's going to ult into the enemy team. And he just simply getting dived on, he doesn't even get to do anything, gets kicked in the tower, just dies. There's no follow-up from anyone on his team. Quite sad. Back-to-back deaths as Shin's able to just dodge the Bard ult. I think the thing is right now that the current red team has a lot more burst potential with the Qiyana, Vlad, and Lee Sin coming out from both of them. Having a lot of burst on their team. Jace and the 2 ADCs, they have a lot of burst as well, but unfortunately their ults aren't going to be as effective. But Lilia says, the EQ gets the stun onto Aphelios, and Aphelios is just dead to the Lilia ult. Then you need to ult there as Lucian TP's down, and they look like they're going to chase Vlad into the river. Gets the EQ combo off. G starts to run around to try to chase him from the backside. Misses the stun. Tries to go for pulling, not able to do so. Gets the Q onto him. Oh, gets the Q, flashes, unable to kill him, but Qiyana just dives in to get another kill. Unfortunately, just dies. 0 for 1. Qiyana is just trying to go in and get these hero plays. Unfortunately, ends up dying. Oh, his Pantheon's just able to run her tower now. He's just doesn't even bother Eing. As he looks like Pantheon might meet the Lee Sin here. Oh no, he gets spotted out on the ward. Looks like Pantheon's just gonna clear it as Lee Sin backs. Oh, coming down. Looks like that's the teleport coming out from Vlad. Is he gonna do? Oh, almost connects with Jhin, but he ends up flashing. Bard ends up missing the stun onto the hourglass. Lilia, and then we see an hourglass coming out from Vlad, but he ends up dying. Healing almost saves him, but he's still dead. Looks like it's gonna be a 1-for-1 right now. Trading the jungler for the top laner. It definitely means that red side does have smite. Looks like Jace is gonna fight him, gets ulted, flashes, still gets stunned. Ends up getting cleared out by the Aphelios. Aphelios now has his first item. Looking to finish into that Luna's Hurricane. Oh, gets the stun, gets E, gets rooted. And looks like the hit coming out from Lee Sin just ends up killing his Pantheon. That's all he can do as Qiyana tries to dive them. And Qiyana just gets hit by it. Hits everything, gets the attack, gets finished off for Lucian. Lucian comes out, gets another kill. That's 2 kills for Lucian. As Bard is just not even tanking. And a triple kill. Oh, gets slow, unfortunately, does not take the time with portal. It could have been a quadra kill for Lucian. Had to blow his flash though, but still, basically back into this game. Very well played from Lucian there. It's going to be important to see how they continue this snowball, this lead from blue side, as Dragon is going to be up soon, and red buff is as well. It looks like they want to start Baron and get a fight out here, but Lucian is over the wall. He does not have a lot of health though, so if he does get dived by any champion on red team can kill Lucian at that health range. As it looks like they see Vladimir and Jace tries to 1v1 him. Able to use the spell shield to get away, and both the teammates come. Ends up getting ignited and dying as well. And the Vladimir is able to single-handedly stop the dragon by pulling away Jace. Bard throws out an ult, does not connect. Gets Jhin gets the stun of the Bard, doesn't really do much though. And Bard looks like he's gonna roam down to that dragon. It's gonna be really important how they play this out, as this dragon is 4th dragon. Oh, it looks like he was trying to hex flash over the wall and ends up getting caught out. Pantheon is just caught out here as Lucian unable to successfully kill the Lee Sin. But Aphelios trades his life trying to kill the Jhin, but ends up dying as the Lucian just disappears by Qiyana, as Jhin is still in this game. He still is a level up on this mid laner, able to trade it back. And Lilia looks like she's gonna chase here. Unfortunately, she doesn't. Is she gonna go through? Oh, she decides to go through. Does not use the ult and ends up getting stunned and killed by the enemy Lee Sin. That's gonna be an unfortunate play by her. And Lee Sin decides to clear his jungle camp, says all the teams just go back to farming at the moment. Really important buy to look at is the top laner. Vlad does have enough gold right now to back and finish his death cap, which is a really important item for him. It's going to give him a lot of health because of how his passive works. He just converts mana, and he converts health into AP power and AP into health. So it's going to be really important to see how he decides to back here, or is he going to just keep greeding for more and more gold? Jace has his 3rd item, decides to go into some more defensive. Looks like he's going to build into Maw here, as Jhin decides to finish his 100% critical strike, getting 4 items. Accidentally sells boots there. Changes his mind, just buys some cloth armor. He's probably going to go into depth dance or more safer item, as Jace just clears out. Has a level lead over everyone on red team. It looks like they're trying to get the fight out here. This fight could end the game single-handedly, as Jace just ends up throwing the ward and miss EQ coming out from Jace. They clear it. Are they going to die? Pantheon Arceus Ghostblade is going to chase them. Jumps in, Lee Sin kicks him, ends up getting kicked into the enemy team. Kiana ults, nothing happens. She gets stunned by the Bard. Lilia missed. Oh my god, missed the Felio, so he can't do anything. He tries to slow down the Jace, but Jace just does too much damage. Flash from the Lilia, and the Hourglass coming out from the Felios as he just gets bursted down. Bard is dead here. Jace able to EQ, and just triple kill coming out for Jace here as he looks he's going to end the game through topside with Lucian and Lilia. And I think that's going to be game here with the 7,000 gold lead for blue side. Really good job coming out here from Jace being able to turn around with his itemization after having a very bad early game, dying 3 times in the first 10 minutes as they end up clearing 2 turrets starting onto the Nexus, and I think that's going to be game at 27 minutes, 32-26 with a 8,000 gold lead. I've been Flash Knight, and have a good night.